Well, that's a good reason to never get behind the wheel. What's going on, everybody? Mark Heinlein with your MHN Horror Fact of the Day. Today's fact is on the science fiction horror author that I actually grew up with, Ray Bradbury. For those people who don't know, from the horror perspective, Ray Bradbury is the author of the book Something Wicked This Way Comes, which I actually read in high school. It was probably a little bit later. I was a little bit probably past the audience, but really, really good book. Definitely in the same vein of Are You Afraid of the Dark, except a little bit better, a little bit more, better structure story-wise. Really good book. Highly, highly recommend it. Ray Bradbury was a very interesting guy. He had a lot of different interesting quirks and other things going on. But one of the most interesting things that I saw on him, or at least to me it was interesting, was that he never, in his 96 years of being alive, never got behind the wheel of a car, never wanted to learn how to drive. And it's actually for a very, very specific reason. When he was 16, he saw a horrific car accident where 6 people lost their lives, and he saw the bodies and everything. He was there. He was in it. And it really, really traumatized him. He couldn't walk. He had to hold on to trees as he was on his way home because that's where he was coming from. He was walking home from school. And and he wasn't normal for several months. He actually couldn't get it together for several months. And from that moment on, he decided that he never wanted to learn how to drive or ever get behind the wheel of a car. In a 1996 interview with Playboy magazine, he recounts this particular experience. And he had a very interesting quote about automobiles in general. The automobile is the most dangerous weapon in our society. Cars kill more than wars do. So on a more serious note, everybody, if you are driving out there, drive safely. And that has been your MHN Horror Facts of the Day, and I have a comments challenge for all of you. Besides Stephen King, who is your favorite horror author and why? I, of course, will pick the very best comment, and that person will choose a future topic for a future episode of MHN Horror Facts of the Day. Thank you so much, and I will see you all tomorrow. Yeah, for those people who haven't checked out Something Wicked This Way Comes, highly recommend it. Really, really good book. About 2 best friends who sneak out of their house to go to check out some carnival, and it ends up being kind of an evil carnival, and there's sections of the park that actually represent the 7 deadly sins, and it's really, really cool. Just like a step up from, most of that, the children's, horror fiction. Definitely worth, at any age, definitely worth checking out. Highly recommend it.